Had a terrific flow, but probably not thrilled from a defensive standpoint. Ja Morant's got to be a load to try to contain in the paint.
Yeah, you know, he's getting in there. We're making him shoot floaters. Unfortunately, that's, you know, he's pretty good at that shot. I think if we can get a few more contests, they're running it at us in transition. Clearly, that's something that is a priority for him. So we've got to get back and, you know, show him more of a crowd so he can't get into the lane early in transition.
Mitchell and Conley have been so good for you early in this series. Is that going to be a point of emphasis to continue to make sure those guys are heavily involved in what you're trying to do offensively?
Yeah, you know, that's who we are. And, you know, those guys find each other, and they're unselfish too. So if people load up on them, they're willing to make plays.
All right, Coach. Good luck rest of the way.
Thank you.
What a basketball life it's been for Quinn Snyder. 5th straight postseason, 7th year at the helm of the Jazz. Grew up in the Seattle area, Mercer Island. Member of 3 Final Four teams at Duke. All-American under Mike Krzyzewski. And what a season he has led. Getting the Jazz to 52 wins and the #1 overall seed for the first time in their history. Clarkson's shot, no. The tip by Gobert won't go as the Jazz
mobile than most people realize, and he's got a really high basketball IQ, which is so important. Like you think IQ, oftentimes people think offense, but defensively he has great anticipatory skills and understands where he needs to be to provide help to his teammates.
Second 3 already for Niang. What a pass! Ja Morant looking on from the bench.
And what you look at with, you know, people get caught up in the numbers. For me, it's about the shot quality. How many threes do they get that are on the catch and in rhythm and in space? And that's what, if you're Memphis, you want to focus on. They're going to get a lot of threes, but can you make them off the dribble? Can you contest them? You know, can you force the wrong guy to take the 3? That's the question for Memphis here tonight.
Here's Brooks trying to fend off Gobert. What a challenge that was. Anthony, our producer Sean Gerchikoff, our director Lonnie Dale, rest of our terrific TNT crew. So good to see the fans back in these NBA playoff buildings. About 68% capacity tonight, just better than 12,000. Can this young upstart Grizzlies squad punch back and tie this series at 2 games apiece? Jackson, another triple.
And that was a beautiful play by Dillon Brooks. Had a mismatch and waited until Utah brought the help, I should say, and able to deliver that one in rhythm.
Second 3 for Jackson. Anderson the steal. And Ingles takes it right back. Here's Niang, the cross-court pass now into the corner. Clarkson, and he bangs down a 3.
And that turnover there by Kyle Anderson allowed for that opportunity for Jordan Clarkson to knock down that triple.
See Clarkson's numbers, already 6 made 3s for the Jazz. And they hold a 3-point lead as we cross the 9-minute mark. Brooks from the elbow. Jackson trying to keep it alive, but it's controlled by Utah. Well, we know Ingles can run the point. Had to play a lot of that position with Conley missing 20+ games this season. As Conley able to get Tyus Jones to bite. And all that versatility that Joe Ingles, GA, brings to the table for Quinn Snyder.
You know, the key to having success, I think, offensively is versatility here. And Conley able to get Jones to bite there on the pump fake to draw the foul. And took a pretty good shot there to that left shoulder.
So non-shooting. Here's Ingles, turns the quarter, the extension. Everything but the finish. Boy, Jackson hasn't been bashful. Already his 6th attempted 3 of this opening half. Conley puts it on the deck, turns it over. Off the floor, a little 2-on-1 run out and a smart foul taken by Ingles.
And you're right. That was a really good foul. Bain had an opportunity to kick that ahead for an uncontested layup, but just a fraction late on the recognition, and Ingles able to stop that transition opportunity.
Second personal on Ingles. Niang and Conley will sit. Mitchell and Favors check back in for Quinn Snyder. See the low turnover numbers so far. Brooks in midair, taken on contact. Puts it down for Memphis.
Fearless. Dillon Brooks really plays like he's the best player on the floor. Just tremendous confidence and belief in his ability to play off. And now with no Gobert out there, let's see if Morant can have some success getting into the paint.
Morant trying to find some daylight. Finds Allen in the corner. Three-pointer won't go. So Memphis now looking for Allen to score and pick up some of the slack now with Dillon Brooks on the bench. Mitchell. Jazz will reset. 8 to shoot. Mitchell with Allen on his hip. Shot no. And a weak side rebound by Bain.
And another good job defensively. The offense starting to get a little stagnant for Utah. Ball movement not nearly as crisp, nor is the spacing.
Allen on a triple. And just like that, we are tied.